Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Streams, Fake Red Order. Oh, forgot to pause it. I forgot to pause it on my end, but welcome back to Tesla Streams, Fake Run Order, Servant Summer Festival. Well, at least that does prove one thing, there's not much of a delay between when I speak and when people hear it. So that's interesting. There's like, what, a full second? That's it. That's kind of impressive, all things considered.
リソースの獲得、励んでいるようですね。あなたの行動が、ひいては島の平和につながります。でも、どうか気負わず、軽やかに。
So while we're in here, let's go and get some of these. I don't have him, but I'll get the costume.
あ、やば、落としちゃった。いえ、何でもありません。私は聖剣の守護者、完璧なアルトリア・アバロン。本当ですよ。
The perfect Arturia Avalon, huh? Here's the Summer Prince.
成長のための素材ですね。全体にすっごい無敵を張れるキャスターか、宝具がやっぱり単体攻撃のバーサーカーに使うと良いでしょう。
Of course.
あ、やば、落としちゃった。
Okay. Okay, and this one.
成長のための素材ですね。全体にすっごい無敵を張れるキャスターか、宝具がやっぱり単体攻撃のバーサーカーに。あ、やば、落としちゃった。
Yeah, I can get them all in one fell swoop. Interesting. Cool. Well, that's convenient.
あ、やば、落としちゃった。
So, how much do I have left now? I'll hold on to it for the moment. I should have enough to finish up the club. Hopefully. Let's see. Where am I? Right here, okay. I should have enough. It's only 4 more levels. I can't imagine needing more than this. But we'll see what happens. Scale of fantasy again?
今の進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。このカレー食べると理性が上がるのね。あ、本当だ。どんどん頭が良くなっていく気がする。カレーは万能食なんだね。エナドリ、カレー、ステーキ。彼女が思い描く原動力を形にしたものです。皆さんの感情はこれできれいになるのです。作家の皆さん、ステーキの差し入れです。お肉イコールテンションアップだものね。たくさん食べさせてあげる。
Okay. So, there's no cutscene or anything? That can't be right. Because it says I'm at level 10, which is the max, but not that the work is complete. So, what's going on? Oh, is it because I have to do the, yeah, I think that's it. I have to do the special quest for the illustration, maybe. Okay, well, let's start doing them. And as usual, I'm going to be... trying to go as powerful as I can here. Because some of these are pretty rough. Okay, well... it's not ideal, but I'll take it anyway. It's probably going to be good enough for this. I just have to get lucky. Maybe. It depends how hard the fight actually is. I'll be glad when I don't have to look at that anymore. Although I do have the revive back, if in case I do need it for some of these. So, how many days do I have left to do this? 7? She figures at the beach. Probably Mabe. Mabe, and if I had to guess, it would be Ushi. Summer Ushi as well. We'll see. No, actually. Well, I was way off on that one, jeez. Smooch on it, really? Okay, out of all of them, I do... like, yeah, Suzuka needs to go. Because her Noble Phantasm hits everyone. Oh, I have to attack you, though, first. Oh, you little sucker. Well, we can deal with that. Go and get rid of you. Damn it. Almost had you. Oh, well, thank you. Isn't that so nice of them? They generously gave me that craft essence so I could beat them easier. It's not very often you have someone that's so generous. Nezuko's and Chloe and Lancelot illustration was added. Cool. Flaming Oni Lantern Planet times 3. Cool. Okay. Next up on the list. Well, first, let's go and do these.
リソースの獲得。南国、歩いてるだけで楽しいよね。調査も応援も大切だけど、隙あれば観光しましょう。
50 Leaves of Evocation.
リソースを集めてサークルのみんなを応援するんでしょ。忙しいけど頑張ろっか。リソースを集めてサークルのみんなを応援するんでしょ。忙しいけど頑張ろっか。
Lots of them.
リソースを集めてサークルのみんなを応援するんでしょ。忙しいけど頑張ろっか。
So at this point, I have to do the main plot. Well, and do all the clubs, I suppose, but I consider it all part of it, and I will be doing that once I get enough stuff for it. Because, yeah, I really doubt I'll have enough to finish all the clubs. Pretty sure I don't have enough, so that'll have to wait. It's fine, though. Let's see. 6 days left. Not 7. 6. But I should be fine. I mean, there's not really all that much left. It would surprise me if I end up running low on time at this point. Oh, just Berserker, huh? Interesting. Wow. Okay, you want to already give me one. Fine with me. Normalization Committee. Interesting. Okay. This... Well, Urandu can't be one of them, so it just has to be the AAA? Yeah. Just the AAA. There, draw 2. Oh, you little bitch. Well, I want to make sure you survive. And making sure Urandu survives would be kind of nice too. Alrighty then. Well, this is convenient, if nothing else. Oh, right! Your NP gives everyone solemn defense. I didn't need to worry about it. Well, fine with me. Oh, she immediately goes off the field. Sure hit. That should get through solemn defense, though. So who are you gonna target? Nope. Well, that was a waste. Oh, right, and Urandu's effective against her anyway. Okay. Well... let's see how this goes. Oh, right. Shit, I totally forgot. Oh, well. Well... she's not gonna permanently get her NP out, so this has become a joke now.
私に任せて。
Yeah, really a joke.
新作入ります。ドドドドドドドドドドド特大超ケーキ登場。ダブルカシラビールですから。プレゼント危ない。当然戦闘なんて敵を倒せばいいだけだもの。恋の駆け引きより簡単でしょ。
Level up. Got more to max AP. And that's it. Man, I was kind of hoping for at least more cost or... More cost or... What was the other one? But yeah, just having a little extra AP really isn't that beneficial, but... Man, I'm getting a lot of these now. Go figure, so that the event's almost over, and now they're giving me all the ones that I want. EA's collaborative illustration was added. Fragment of a twinkling star times 3. How nice. And now we're in a new month, so there's more stuff to get. Show of Reminiscence. Now that is something I'm probably going to want to get a lot of. Because unlike all these other things, getting a lot of this isn't possible until much later on. Unless you want to use, like, pure prisms for it, I guess. Once I get a few giant rings, I'm going to be putting the rest into the shells. Because, yeah, they are extremely hard to get. Anyways. So... what's next? Oh, okay, there's this. I almost didn't even see that. Oh, even better. Okay, cool. I'll take it. So yeah, these have been pretty much breathers so far, and I'm okay with that. Attack, Witch and Helper Fairy. So, Balbin Sith, I guess. And also the not Morgan Rain Witch. Also, Head Maid. Wait, no? Ace the Savior and Habitrot. Oh, fuck. What's this? Oh, just 2 of those? Okay, I can make that work. Let's see. No, not what I wanted to pick. Damn it. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So what I want to do is do this. Wait. Yeah, this. And then this. That should leave her open. That should work. Yep. Get wrecked. You're not as good as me. I'm way better than you. Especially during this event. Habitrot's like, well, I tried. I tried to protect you. Alright, got another Noble Phantasm already. So let's do this. This. And this, yeah. This is going to weaken you quite a bit. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wow. Okay, you did not like Chloe for what she did to you. Oh my god. I was expecting that. But yeah, you... Oh, I never used this. Oh, Chloe could have probably done a lot more damage. But... Okay.
ちょっと驚くかも。それいいじゃん。新作入ります。ドドドドドドドドドドド。特大超敵登場。誰も口が見えずだぞ。キラッ。マッチョ。当然。戦闘なんて敵を倒せばいいだけだもの。恋の駆け引きより簡単でしょ。
What I also find hilarious is that they're all new. They're not friends I already had. So I'm getting one good one right after another. Ace the Savior and Habitat's Clever Illustration was added. We're still missing some, though. Spirit Root times 3. Okay. Do I literally have to do the clubs? Hold on. No, there's still one more. Yeah, I'm convinced, however, that we are going to run into the problem of needing to finish some more clubs to get more of them to show up. If that's the case, then this might be a very short session. Yeah, I've only been doing this for like 22 minutes. So, if they're really gonna expect that, that's gonna be a problem. Unless I really just keep some grinding in the stream. I usually am not a fan of that since it's kind of dull, but I might not have a choice this time. Because I have not streamed much at all today. Morgan, Lady of the Water. What's this? Oh, okay. Fair enough. You don't have any real protection or anything, so I can get a lot of damage out on the first turn. $69. Nice. So what's he gonna do? Guts. A good idea, I approve. Hey, you're not supposed to listen to me. What? What was that? Okay. So let's see here. Almost got you. So you're lowering our attack power each turn because you're very petty when it comes to stuff. Okay, but is this just a single guts you have? Yeah. I don't know by how much, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I want to make sure this does the job.
神域の技をここに。白きらに輝く色鮮やかな衝動の渦。
Oh yeah, this was so overkill. Oh yeah, well, you're dead.
楽しめましたか？それはよかった。私もとても有意義でした。
Already sent the request. Okay. Well, I got you now. So time for the Troment of Muth. Wait. Oh, and I've got Oceanos. Okay. Leave the water in Oceanos collaborative Estrus was added. Okay. Okay, so we do not need to do the other clubs. Okay, thank you. I was concerned about that, because I definitely would have had the stuff for it. Okay. So now we're going to do this. There's only 13 sections, because of course, Kingdom Hearts. So because of that, I know we're almost done. So Renfez Day 6. Club Fairy Brain Chaldea, final meeting. At least that match is starting with... okay! Well, after the 6 servants party could be set. Okay. Huh. Well, this isn't gonna be very good for you, considering you're such a low level right now. Oh, I wish I could get you to a higher level. I could get you to, like, level 40, but that's not gonna help much. Alright. At least I have you. Kinda wish I could switch the craft essence, though. I can't. It'd be nice, but nope. Okay, so what's this about? Uh-oh. Spirit Advisor, Mysterious Headmaid Axe, Ace the Rain Witch.
たまには体を動かさないとね。割と実践派だったらしいし。誰の魔女。カッティングスプレー。魔術師どもにオーブン楽しくキラキラね。みんな見てみて。
Well, you are a ruler, which defends against most, so I might want to get rid of you first.
そっちなんだ。
I'm kind of afraid not to go full-on assault here. Yeah, I was smart to do that. No effect. Okay. Getting rid of you next. What's this? Oh. Huh, okay. Huh. Okay, so... I definitely want to go after you next.
キッとしてるね。いいよ。嫌いじゃない。マジか。もったいないけど。はい。この辺りでいいですね。
Okay, so I can get rid of you right away. Is this an AoE? Yes, perfect, cool. Okay.
防具使うの？ちょっと待って、準備するから。仕方ないな、パキッとしてるね。ファイナリティセット。言ったでしょ、最新の2個だって。見なさいよ。
Okay.
現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出す、この希望を知っているから遠くに行ってみる。物理的な脅威であればこの通り。あ、ホラーはちょっと遠慮していただければ。
Alright. Got some more skills of fantasy. Got some dragon fangs. Got some monuments. These really your chapter titles? Awful. Color balance, third rate. Graphic design, third rate. Font, third rate. Really, the whole book's coloring is a long way to go. Were you trying to make it look like fine art or something? Shut up. I didn't ask you to come in and take charge of design. You just barged in and started taking up space like the whole damn world was your nest. So you do get it. Grew a few brain cells, so I wasn't looking, Balbin Sith. Seriously, who invited her here? She comes so I can throw you both to the nearest volcano. Calm down. I'm serious about this. For my honor as the strongest being in the world, I'm gonna make this into the best book it can be. I'm not gonna compromise a single aspect of production. This collaboration is by Lovey, after all. Huh? What the hell did I just hear? Who do you think you're fooling? No one in their right mind would want a little runt like you for a lover. If they're real, I'd love to meet them. Go on, who is it? Lancelot? Because of the shared name thing? Wow. There, I did it. After 129 attempts, finally drew something that looks good. Indeed, this drawing truly reflects your innate diligence and integrity, Lady Red Elder. Of course those two would be together. Because, in case you don't know, she was known as Tamlin Gawain in Lost Belt 6. Oh, look, Gawain, how long have you been standing there? No, never mind that. Just please forget what you heard here. I'm only doing this because my lord commanded it, so... Don't be so modest. You may have never drawn this if tough for your job, but you were still glowing with joy while you worked on it. To tell the truth, I didn't feel as though a knight as course portions myself had any right to contribute to this mural. Seeing you draw has inspired me. Of course, and forest though it may be, I will still enjoy taking on this challenge. Tend to do just as well as you, if not better. Hey, I know. Let's put Habitrot in here too. She's cute if nothing else. Wait. Hold on. Ah, stop. Stop, stop. Stop! I want to read it. Stop! Okay, Mash, we get it. You and Habitrot were a thing, okay? Wait. I wholeheartedly agree that Habitrot is adorable. but it's only scratching the surface. She's so kind, considerate, graceful, and brave enough to stand up to even the most fearsome opponent, despite her small stature. This makes her a Hepatrot. So if we're gonna include her, we have to do her justice. Wow, Hepatrot is quite the fangirl, doesn't she? Mashed! Okay, if you're that set on it, then sure. Also, why is she shaking hands so vigorously with Lady Aish? Mash knows who she really is, doesn't she? So, tomorrow's the day. The day Mia said the city will burn, even without the enshrined deity's help. They do say the UDK has been diligent about putting out fires wherever they pop up, but... what am I doing here? Formed the UDK explicitly to prevent another calamity of the beast from ever coming about. But I've been so scared that I might transform upon seeing flames I've been hunting away in the forest. I could not agree more. You're once known as the wonder child of the Fang clan, and now look at you! What happened? Did Chaldea defang you? Your Majesty, what if someone sees you dressed like that? Worry not. They're on side, sleeping the sleep of the exhausted, in preparation for the battle tomorrow. You are the only one with energy to spare after days on end of backbreaking labor. And yet, despite your hardiness, you still fear your own mind's potential and stability more than you do any foe. Huh. I thought that you would be better able to relax here, among people enthused for the festival, than you would at Bristol, far from the din of the festival. But apparently not. Well, you will have no more opportunities from me. Only you can solve that problem for yourself now. Balbin Sith found a deity facing a just persecution here in these woods, decided to become its priestess. She chose to take the path of repelling curses, rather than adding her own to the mix. Granted, there's a difference in suffering between Balbin Sith, who was merely swallowed up by Calamity, and you, who once was a Calamity herself, but that's exactly why you have your own possibilities. You can still learn to accept your calamitous nature and to tame it. Bargus, the Black Dog Duchess. I knew what you were when I named you a Tamlin. I regret that decision now. In retrospect, I should not have done it. I see. I suppose a wretched beast like myself was never meant to be a knight after all. Hold your tongue. You're the finest knight I've ever known. I meant only that you never had need of Gawain's name. That is all. Do not make me repeat myself. Then I will be returning to Bristol. I have nothing more to say to you, or entrust to you, as you are now. Go wherever you wish. No need for the name Tamlin, huh? Well, Melusine heard it. Her Majesty doesn't mince words, but she's also right about Barghest. Personally, I use the name Lancelot because I like it. I guess this means they both grown a little. Well, probably better get more serious too, especially after my complete failure at the race. Barghest and Gawain's collaborative illustration was added. Okay, so we're getting it from these now. Alright. No battles from this one, though, oddly enough. We're still missing a few. Looks like everyone's contributed so done. No, they're not! Yeah, we've been Sith added one just a little while ago. but there's still someone missing. Someone who spent a lot of the summer adventuring with us. Mia. I knew Dr. Reb was the one resetting everything. I'd figured it out by the second reset. But I felt like if I dug deeper, she'd remember who she really was and disappear. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. A terrible detective, aren't I? If you are, then so am I. Oh wow, it's true. I didn't know you'd caught on about the resets too. You've got incredible intuition. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You always were good about spotting the things that really matter. Anyway, tomorrow's the 7th day. There won't be any more resets. We fail to prove that we're all getting along again. All the grief Wajina felt will come to end things. If that happens, Waltru will disappear, and Wajina, the heir, along with it. You see, she can only survive in the skies over Australia, since that's where she settled down. And even if the air disappearing is only limited to Australia, with that much of the atmosphere missing, to be in trouble. Doesn't want they more than we do. Keep a burn like that on the spirit of air. Yeah, Watching has been watching humans from the starry sky all this time. They've never looked up at her. We can't let her be written out as if she never existed. So we need to defeat the calamities, make sure Servant Fist succeeds, let Wajina know we see her. We're the detectives, this is our case, so it's our responsibility. Yeah, it all comes down to tomorrow. There's one more important thing too, right? Yeah, but that's not the only important thing you need to take care of, right? Of course, we're also gonna kick Sionos' butt and get Nocturab back. And this time, I'm gonna hit it with everything I've got. Still so much I want to tell her. Think we're Sims 1. Really? You're not gonna make me do anything else? Huh. Okay, I guess this will be the last time. I'll have to do the main plot then. Servant Fizz Day 7 finale. 9:30 AM, 30 minutes before opening. We're missing things from the mural, though. That's the weird thing. Master, informed all the attendees that they may have to evacuate. And we've stationed UDK troops at locations where we expect Sionos may appear. We have 30 minutes to go. If things go as they have before, we can see it at any moment. Don't worry, our plan is perfect. Who knows, the curse of gatekeeping is a hell of a thing. As a certified Servant Fest stan, I have lots of comforting things to say to a pitiful argumentative monster like that. What's I look for? Don't tell me you of all people are afraid. Or you're something of a gatekeeper yourself. Not that. Not worried about Sionos right now. Not to say Sionos isn't a terrible matchup for me. In fact, there's a solid chance I get caught up in its curse myself. Anyway, my point is, it's not just Sionos I'm worried about. Watson is on the verge of disappearing, and there are no more resets. And now that we're at the end, got a nasty feeling we might see all the calamities showing up together. Whoa, you nuts? Why would you say something like that? It's like the definition of asking for trouble. Emergency, emergency. Typhoon is formed off the coast. It is headed this way at 100 kilometers per hour. Wind gust reaching up to 120 meters per second. Okeanos, the enshrined deity of storms and waves, is headed this way. I repeat, a typhoon is formed off the... Okeanos! And now more breaking news. A large fire has just broken into the city's central area. The flames are spreading rapidly, on track to engulf all of Waikiki. Concurrently, a new calamity has appeared. Bernunos, the enshrined deity of flame. This concludes our breaking news segment. Bernunos? Alright, more breaking news. A powerful magical energy vortex has appeared directly above the Servant Fez venue. Citizens who have been exposed to the vortex's magical energy have gone berserk and are currently running rampant throughout the main street shops. Spirit origin scale, divine spirit. Attributes, queen and quarrel lover. Is that an actual trait now, quarrel lover? Theanos, the enshrined deity of the obsessive gaze, materialized in 10 minutes. Zisunos, well, that shouldn't be a surprise. Well, how are you surprised? We already know who all these things are. I figured keeping up to the end was a polite thing to do, so... Never mind that now. What's Bernos doing here, Balbin Seth? Did you say you would keep it in check? What? How can I do that when I'm here with all of you? Besides, I finished my book. You guys finished yours. So shouldn't I be here at the hall with the rest of the club? Yeah, good point. Of course you'd feel that way. Damn it, you're even more of a spoiled rich girl than I thought. What was that? Plan now, fight later. Bernunos and Sionos are land-based gods. We can handle them on our own. But Okeanos is another story. We'll need advanced flight capabilities to deal with its threat. Suzuka? And that's my cue. Okay, you got it. But, like, it'll just be me out there, right? I don't think I can take out on my own. You're forgetting about somebody. Is that so? You don't think you're up to it? You can always stay behind Suzuka. I still haven't shot that thing enough for my taste, so I don't mind going out there alone. Hi, Master. You watching? We go defeat Okeanos now, okay? Huh? Who might you be again? Woohoo, a modern-day fighter girl. She's our ally, I know who she is. Everyone knows badassery and justice go hand in hand. So that's your serious look, huh? Thought that'd make me back down? You got no freaking idea what high school girls can do. Uh-huh. How about a race to see who can reach Okeanos first? You go by air, I'll go by sea. Fair competition, no handicaps, I like the way you think, Suzuka. I'm not the only one here who can fly. It's about time you said something about Ben Seth. Pretty sure you can fly with that spirit origin if you just make a few tweaks. What would you know? Besides, even if I could, I'm the enshrined deity priestess. I'm the only one who could pacify Bernuno, so I have to stay here. Well, what do you know? She finally showed up. Alright, I changed my mind. Count me in for the Okeanos fight. Freaking Tamlin? Of course I can fly if I want. Huh. Third ascension, I guess? If you know, I overcame my self-binding curse ages ago. Serious, mean, selective, and savage all in one. Tamlin Tristan is back for a proper human history debut. Seems our training in the woods wasn't wasted after all. Do you just smile like a proud teacher? I mean, I do appreciate your help, but still. It's no time to waste. Sure, we're gonna go defeat Okeanos before we can make land. I'm sure we'll have no trouble between the three of us. But if you have nothing better to do, We won't mind some backup. Hey, you two, let's get going. But we're going to be the first ones to claim victory. Okay, guys, see you later. Forget to record a video of us for Servant Grand Mash. Right, whoop up Bernunos. Sure you don't need to be here for that, Belbin Sith? Another new face portrait. It'll be fine now that she's here. This virus can't be any worse than the one she dreams of every day. So don't worry about the first and second calamities. We Tamlin will handle them. You just hit the third calamity, Okeanos, with everything you guys got. Alright, we get going too. Enjoy the hell of Servant Fest once I get back. Good news, everyone. Fires in Waikiki are being rapidly extinguished. There is no need for convention attendees to evacuate. Tamlin Vargas, Captain of UDK, is on the scene, putting out the fire as we speak. Tamlin Vargas? Not Tamlin Gawain? This rage feels as though it's bubbling up on the very ground. I think we'll need a few hoses to extinguish these flames. We should forget about trying to put them out and focus on getting the people to safety. Buildings can be rebuilt, but human lives are irreplaceable. Easier said than done, which is exactly what I hate about vagabonds. What kind of future do you think will be left for these people without their homes? We cannot call ourselves heroes if we do not save their lives and their houses. You both make great points, but I don't think it's going to make much difference. We're completely surrounded by flames, so there's nowhere left to run. The solution I can see is used by Deathclaw to dig a hole in the ground and hope for Why? How is adding an earthquake to a fire going to help? This is all over. I'm gonna have you write a formal report explaining how you could have handled this situation better. No way, that strict yet caring voice. Captain, is that you? What happened to you? You're literally burning up. Oh wait, I get it. You're gonna use your patented fight fire with explosions technique. Isn't that also gonna kill the people we're trying to save? I'm not gonna use fire. We took this form for the journey here. Well done, members of my UDK. I've relied heavily upon you so far. I'm ready to do my part. Stand back. My fangs will quell these flames. That's right, I've no need to be Tamlin Gawain. I merely use Sir Gawain's name as armor to hide my own weakness. But no more. Today I shed that armor and take my rightful place as High Queen Morgan's knight. I, a member of the Fang clan, shall protect all life on this island from any fire that threatens it. Tamlin Vargas, now have at you enshrined fire deity Bernunos. As a calamity that escaped from Fairy Britain, you shall be dealt with by Fey hands. Okay, this is different. Huh. Okay. The party can be set. Okay. Where is the people I usually choose for this? Okay. Sadly, they're not letting me use Artoria, so this will be slightly problematic. Although we all have power-ups, so that's convenient. Oh, wait. You're back there. I don't want two of the same. Honestly, the story shouldn't even allow two of the same. I'll put you in. Alright. Grand battle.
クールダウン。ちょっと待って。新作いかがでしょう。
I'll give it to you, I guess.
すぐに片付ける。さあ、行くわよ。リクエストしていいね、だね。オチはどうする？ほらほら早く。打ち合わせは余計な仕事ほんの少しね。ご注文でした。そのように。お望みかしら。私に任せて。行儀悪い。眺める。ああ。
Yeah.
ほらほら早く。そういう展開。ほんの少しね。一掃する。まだまだいけるでしょ。
Wow.
待って。
That could get rid of one gauge.
ちょっと驚くかも。エンジンを回せ。読者の反応が楽しい。新作入ります。ドドドドドドドドドドド。特大超大機登場。サブの腰が揺れそうですから。苦手。世界は有限、想像は無限。あなたが感じた感情は誰かの世界を変える。モノクロームインパルス。
Okay.
ゆっくりして。会場で戦いましょう。
Oh, really? Okay.
キャビンで待っていて。お願い。王様なら。
Let's see. How much damage is this gonna do to you?
いい空に文句なし。中短例の合図はメリコ完璧。全部と
A lot.
走れ。接近し打ち仕上げる。やった。私ほらほら早く。エースほんの少しね。突破。当然戦闘なんて敵を倒せばいいだけだもの。恋の駆け引きより簡単。
I would have used my command spells to give her that NP again if I would have needed it. But it wasn't needed. Yay, more shells. So yeah, we took care of Okeanos for the final time. Water save Galatine, Tamlin Barghest. Oh, and you come with that. Cool. Unknown? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well aware. That's not gonna be a problem, I can already tell. Wait, really? I don't have enough? Huh. Oh, that's kind of unfair. I think I'd rather you have it than... Yeah, let's move you to over here. Huh. That is very strange. And actually, I think I want you on the team too, come to think of it. Because it seems like you're probably going to have quite the bonus here. Also, your archer, it's Saber, so yeah, definitely would be good to have you up here. Let's see how it goes. Grand Battle. Bernunos. Hate wins.
ちょっと待って。ええ、手加減します。三つ葉はあっちに。
Wait, what? How long does that last? 3 turns. Probably should have waited to use that. We'll see how this goes.
私に任せて。ご注文です。ほらほら早く。そこだ。気分はいかが？ちょっと。
Okay, never mind. It's not gonna matter. Oh, come on, cursor. Get over here. Can't see it from amongst all the fire. Okay, so... Water save Galatine?
私の町がナンバー。ほらほら早く私に任せて。新作入ります。ドドドドドドドドドドド特大超音機登場。誰も私が許さないぞ。
Man, it takes forever to load.
ほんの少しね。突破。甘くしまわれたとこ。ちょっと
Opening diffusion. Damn it. Let's see what it does. It did okay. Damn it. Oh. I might use a command spell here. Depends how much you have left. No, actually, I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about it. Quit giving me Chloe's. Dadgum. Damn it. Oh wait, never mind, you get another one. Okay. Yeah, that one was more of a close call. Level up. See? That's what I like to see. More AP and max cost. Okay, we got Phoenix Feathers. Whew, at least that part's over. We got rid of the two calamities, and now we need to deal with the third. At least I have a revive set for it. battles to defend Okeanos and Burnanos are both off to a good start. All that's left is the deity that's going to appear here at the Servant Fez venue. Okeanos will appear in 120 seconds. 100, 80, 60, 40. Esther, Miss Alkis sets her own table. First duty is to protect the lives of our ordinary citizens. Even now that we know Okeanos is actually Yorandu, we cannot hold back, do you understand? Yeah, we'll never be able to defeat her unless we go all out. Besides, we need to completely destroy the deity's spirit origin at least once if we want to save her. Watch out for Okeanos' eye. It'll charm you if it does something fancy after it flashes. 0. Okeanos is about to appear. Something fancy. Oh, she means a skill. Alright, let's do this, guys. I was hoping they'd give me Artoria, but they didn't. Of all the options I have here for a boss fight, you're probably going to be the strongest since you have a good single target. Oh, you're in the back, okay. Can I move you to the front? Yes, yes, I can. Perfect. And you even come with this. Awesome. Oh, right, I forgot about you. Let's get you up in there. Only a matter of time now. Oh, and I get to put one on you as well? See, how come I couldn't do this last time? I don't get that. Anyways. This is a pretty good setup here. So, let's go ahead and do this. The only downside is that it is a foreigner, so Artoria's not going to be too great here. Very powerful attack boost, but she's going to do half damage. It's Shrine Deity of the Obsessive Gaze. See you soon, that's okay. Disapproving look. Stun? Really? Oh god. Remove buff. Alright. Wow, that does very little. It does give us one hit protection at least. Uh-huh.
そっちなんだ。徹底的にご注文でした。そのように一掃する。ごめん、限界。もっと。限界なんで。
Okay. Oh yeah, we're not winning this without a revive. And that kind of concerns me a little bit. Oh crap. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, this will work out. Because I wanted him to use his double phantasm. Or her, I guess I could say. Okay. Shit. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Because you're not going to be able to do much anyway. Damn you! You weren't supposed to go after her! Oh my god, you're being such a bitch. Okay, so... Okay, fine. I don't think you're going to be able to one-shot any of them in a single turn, thankfully. Now, foreigners go against foreigners?
旅立ちの誓いグゼの塔は幾度に羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えたその希望は消えはしないオーフウィル・キャメロット新作入りますドドドドドドドドドドド特大女王ケーキ
Can't even see her.
風の腰は許さないぞ
Oh my god.
読者の反応が楽しみね私にお望みかしら白黒に輝く色鮮やかな衝動の渦すべての思いがここにあるこのグラムインパルスたまらない気分はいかが
Come on. I'm afraid to do that.
ちょっと
See, I don't like cheats like that.
だと思ったお望みかしら新作入りますドドドドドドドドドドド特大女王ケーキ登場壁の腰は許さないからシャープスティーマーほんの少しね
At least you're almost dead. Sadly, Yorandu is dead at this point.
ごめん限界
Oh, and so are you. Dead, blame it. Okay. I'll be glad for this fight to be over, but I am concerned if there's... I'm turning this down so I can say this. I'm going to be concerned if there's a fight after this, though. What? If so, then I might be screwed. Teaching everyone in Hawatria. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the calamities that have emerged at Land Sea and the festival venue have all been defeated. However, although the danger has passed, there is still a risk of the emergence of secondary calamities, so please conduct yourselves in orderly fashion. Oh, she's back. Dr. Sorry, are you okay? You don't have any broken ribs, ruptured organs, or serious injuries, do you? Chocolate alone isn't gonna cut it these days. Oh, standard, of course, but there's also macaroons, custard, grapes. The fuck? The point is, you need lots of grammable chocolate to go viral with it. Want to increase my followers. Read slaves. Looks like the only entry was to her head. This is just what she's always like. Huh? What time is it? What day is it? How long has it been since the last reset? Can't let everyone discover my identity. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Riab, you really are a sleepyhead, aren't you? Don't bother. Everyone already knows. Can you tell from their reaction? They do? So you're saying they're surrounding me to give the big bad a big beatdown? No fair. Just give me half a day. That's all I need to make enough followers and slaves for a fair fight. Regardless of what Victoria says, welcome back, Dr. Riab. So, you're not here to kill me? Nope, regardless of what Artoria says, it's good to see you again. What the fuck? I remember now. I don't mean what happened to Otria. I mean what happened in Fairy Britain. I don't know the context to this. Why is this in red? It wasn't when I selected it. Huh. Yeah, I don't have context for this. So, I'll have to wait and give my thoughts on it when I get to it. You're saying me, aren't you? I see, so it wasn't a dream. Excuse me. Should you ignoring your old friend and getting chummed with my master there and all? Actually, no, it isn't. But more importantly, we need to know. Dr. Riab, are you still in contact with Wajina? I mean, you were Okeanos until just now. So maybe you still have your connection? Oh, you're right. No such time for this, Artoria. You mean it's not great? We'll talk about this later. If we don't stop them at the source, the Nunoses will just keep coming back. Come on, we need to get to the cave in the Nightwoods as fast as we can. Even if the fallen Nunoses do come together and reborn, this is still our only chance to reach Wajina directly. Got it, there's no time to rest, let's go. Oh no, there was another fight. Well, I'm screwed. Well, maybe. They're giving me a very good support. As a guess, no less. That's kind of nice. Let's see, question mark. What are they going to be doing? Something gathering, is that Wajina? Yes, that's right. Never actually seen her before, either. No, not just that. This is probably the first time she's ever been visible to anyone on Earth. But how? Nobody from Astoria has ever been able to see Wajina before, no matter what. Hey, what's that monument-looking thing in front of the mural? It looks like Wajina's having a really strong reaction to it. It's our gift for her. Doujin collab we all drew together for her. Are you serious? How did you come up with that? Hang on, I want to draw some for it too. Wait, you're already done? How did you learn to draw so well? There. You should reach her, I'm sure of it. Victoria, let's team up. Wajina might not understand words, but she should still respond to sound. So you and I are gonna match wavelengths to form a bridge, so let's communicate with her. Huh? You're serious? We jam with you? Right now? No rehearsal or anything? That'd be ridiculous. I'm not a Moomin. If you need music, Amadeus or Solari would be... No point if it's not a fairy. Just play whatever you want, I'll match you. Okay, do my best, but don't laugh if I play off key or something. Okay. Suddenly battle. Who are you? Clear the noise. That's it. Just clear the noise. Well, I mean, you're not going to be too useful against these since they seem to be foreigners because this game hates me. Okay, I can do something though. At least my abilities aren't being cancelled out. So at least that's something, right? Okay, we can use this to get rid of at least one of them, I think. It is a double boost, after all. Yeah, okay. Which am I? Okay, so far not too bad. Crap. Hey, you're not supposed to get to attack me. Okay. However, this will be effective. Very much so. Oh. Didn't quite kill him, though. Boo. I'm gonna keep you alive as long as I can here. Ah, so warm. Damn it. They should be able to just attack the moment they come out, though. That's so annoying. Want to keep you alive. Damn it. Give me hers. Oh my god. Oh, so everyone was friends. Damn it. This isn't good. wish I could have targeted that. Okay, there's that. And that, okay. Please tell me this is it. So happy, so happy. Thank you for the wonderful gift. Oh, thank God. Level up, bond level up. If that would have went any further, I probably would not have been able to guarantee a victory. Because Urandu probably would have died and I would have been fucked. But thankfully, I made it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, we see what she looks like now. Watching, sorry for everything we put you through. Thank you for watching over us and for caring about us. She's gone. Is she invisible again? No, she just went back home to the sky. I don't hear her crying out in loneliness anymore. She may have gone back to being invisible, but this doesn't mean she's gone. She'll remain in the air over this island for the rest of time. I guess she was really happy with your gift. She's probably trying desperately to reproduce your moral right about now. Just like how linguists decipher unknown languages one character at a time. She'll learn human language by carefully tracing each and every line. One day, I know we'll see her face, hear her voice, and know she really truly feels. Sooner than you think! The next event is the Wajina World Tour. So that's gonna be interesting. Because isn't that the essence of communication? Yay, everyone's happy. Certainly know I am. To be finished with the main story at last, so that I don't have to worry about running out of time for it. Drip, this is Killer Professors was added. I still think there's a couple missing, though. Is there? Doesn't look like there's room for much more. We'll see. And we get... Tropical Island Festival. Neat. Let's just take him out. Takashi, Taguchi, Choco, and Melon 22. Oh, okay. All the artists helped make this one. Interesting, okay. It's created more of a summer that memorizes the moment. It's the ultimate memento of a dream. They combine the laughter, tears, ambition, hard work, trouble of all the warriors who gathered here on this land. Summer may end, but fun moments, the hard moments, the laughter, since the competition, we never forget any of those feelings. See you next time. Good work, everyone. Epilogue Summer will continue. Oh, okay. Servant Summer Festival is officially concluded. We are truly sorry for the extreme delay in the event schedule and the repeated postponements. However, thanks to everyone's hard work, we are happy to report that this year's festival has been a tremendous success. On behalf of the organizers, thank you all for coming to Servant Fez. Okay, so it's really over. After defeating the Nunoses in the morning, the rest of the day at the Dojin Market went by so quickly, hardly noticed the time passing. Same here, so it took a lot of work to get here, so many problems trying to get Servant Fez off the ground. But once we did, it was wonderful seeing old friends and meeting lovely new people here. Once again, this year's festival is absolutely perfect. I'm going to treasure these memories for the rest of my life. You said it, it's a proper festival. Throngs of people everywhere you look, passion so intense you can practically taste it. Incredible cosplay around every corner. The best part for me as an editor is seeing every club member smiling thanks to the huge success of all their books. Did someone say huge success? This is me like you're calling my name. Like, it's so wicked that this outfit got picked for the best dressed award. Wasn't even gunning for it. Now what am I gonna do? The look on the Fox Shrine Maiden's face which he saw in one was priceless. That'll keep me going for at least 3 Noble Phantasms. Guess this makes me this year's uncontested winner. I too enjoyed myself immensely this year, Master. So thanks to you. This mission was absolutely full of turmoil and adventure. So much so that I very nearly forgot my duty to guard you at times. I was a little worried when I first got separated from all of you. But looking back on it, I rather enjoyed the time I spent in the forest. Now I close my eyes, still see my audience listening, raptured to my performance. Also, never forget how you're enjoying yourself at High Queen Morgan's fancy resort for some reason, Sir Gawain. I had to tell our king all about it as soon as we get back. It's not like you to make such jokes, Sir Tristan. It's just you focus more on the keenness of your harp than your tongue. Though I suppose I can't deny that I did indeed enjoy myself on that beach. If any interest yourself, you should pay it a visit. He would put in a good word with the owner for you if you like. Whoa, really? Sweet. Can you get a room with an ocean view? Don't worry, Tristan. All Britain's rooms have a view of the ocean. They're all spectacular too. You're gonna love it. Hold it, my fellow knights. What you're describing sounds dangerously close to bribery. It does? Hold on. How? However, that concern may be alleviated if you were to include all of us in this invitation. Shameless. The girl still basking in the afterglow. See, you knights are still enjoying yourselves. Well, Bristol is an exquisite hotel. I would hope that anyone who wishes to stay there may do so. Really? Hearing something so nice from you is actually kind of scary, Baggy. I think there's something else going on. That's a very derogatory name to call her. Artoria, just saying. Something else? Of course not. It'd be everyone's taste, but they're both wonderful hotels. The one in Waikiki focuses on the joys of festivals, filled with the sounds of people having fun at all hours of the day. Briston, on the other hand, is like a scene from one's childhood memory, so though time has stopped there, making it endlessly rejuvenating. Both are worthy paradises for an endless summer. When High Queen Morgan said she'd be going on vacation, it did take me some time to get my flustered feelings under control. But now I'm truly glad I came. Tropics are even better than I had imagined. Well, I've had a hell of a time, not in a good way. Her Majesty said she would give me anything I wanted if I won the race, that she wouldn't change the rules, ruining a sure thing. Still, I did get to spend time on the beach with you just as I knew we were fated to, Master. That was great. I guess the tropics aren't too bad as long as you don't go in the ocean. I didn't like that worm hanging around her one bit, though. Wasn't he the cause of all this? Next time I see him, I'm unloading my full payload of missiles on him. Pests like that should never even get close to Master. Not so sure about that. Now I'm speaking with the benefit of hindsight. Watano would still be all alone if Oberon hadn't brought up the calamities from Fairy Britain, so... No, on second thought, never mind. Oberon just makes trouble for everyone, period. Good people, bad people, doesn't matter to him. If we ever say anything good about something he did, he'll hold it over our heads forever. You okay? You've been awfully quiet. I'm fine. It's nothing. Guess it's just thinking how Servant Fez is over now. Did all the things I wanted to, like sell my own books, see what everyone else made. It went by so quickly, still doesn't feel real. What if they only hold it for a day? Are the organizers just stupid or something? Balbin Sith. What's wrong with that look, Bumpkin? Saying you feel the same way? For that matter, what are you so happy about? Yorendu, I mean, Dr. Rob's not even here anymore. Now that Watson is gone, she must have disappeared along with... I'm right here. Thought I was gone? It doesn't seem fair you are in Fairy Britain, are you? Never mind that. Gotta get a copy of your book, so I haven't had a chance to read it. Of course, here you go. Awesome. Thanks. Oh, I'm in this too. I really hate the way I went out. So uncool. We've got some of Balbin Sith's fan signs too, if you want one. What? How do you know about those? Oh, interesting. Lovely book. I could take a copy to memorize this occasion. Lady Water and AAA? Never thought I'd see either of you at a buffet. Ahem. Believe we can explain why Dr. Rayab is alive and well. You see, as a fairy from a lost belt, she was originally unable to exist in proper human history. Even though I'm one of the best-known servants there is, still cannot register her as a heroic spirit. However, the same can also be said for the Tamlen, like Burgess and Balbin Sith. Queen Morgan here is the culprit who made it possible for them to be given special exceptions and counted as heroic spirits. Watch your words. Culprit makes it sound as though I did something wrong. That is patently absurd. Though I may be the king of a lost belt, still summoned here to aid you in battle until humanity has been restored. That, in turn, made it possible to summon those who were close to me as well. I cannot say Dr. Rayab and I were close, of course, but I did have ties to her predecessor. So I agreed to lend this woman my aid. By ensuring that Dr. Rayab of the King Clan could continue to exist for some time longer, albeit as a transient being. You did something nice, Morgan? Oh, I see. Must be the tropics getting to you. That's not nice. Morgan likes Master a lot. A lot. Is that what you're truly like, AA? Pressed by the extent to which you transformed yourself. The most important thing is that you're still here. Whatever. I'm just glad you're still around, Dr. Rayab. Thanks. I know how much longer that'll be, though. Anyway, I still have all my memories from the time I was Yorendu. You all did something really amazing here. And since I'm a queen, just thought it wouldn't feel right if you weren't properly rewarded. So, I'm going to be that reward. Now, Dr. Rayab of the King Clan will fight for proper human history. I trust you're ready for all that entails, Mia. No matter how exhausted you might get, I'm going to make sure you cross the finish line, even if I have to drag you over it myself. Wouldn't have any other way, Chocolate Queen. So, instead of being a cheese queen, she's a chocolate queen. Nah. Oh, but even though Dr. Rayab's back to her old self, now that the case has been solved, the singularity is going to disappear soon, isn't it? Now that you mention it... Not just yet, it won't. Isn't that right, Morgan? It won't? Why are you telling me this? Don't you remember the victory prize you promised for the Earthman race? The winner shall get to spend a week with Master however they like. Well, since Master herself won, that means she gets to spend a week in Hawaltria however she pleases. And that in turn means you need to maintain the singularity for another week. The High Queen of Fairy Burden would never go back on her word, would she? Oh wow, that is mean as fuck. Oh, throwing all this responsibility on the singularity onto her now. That's so mean. Everyone's mean to Morgan. Of course, it's an almost impossible spell, so you probably need to lock your workshop the whole time, but oh well. Arturia, you deceitful wench! Did you really think I would go along with that merely because you... Mother, is this island really gonna be around for another week? If so, I'd be happy to help you maintain it. Whom do you think you are addressing? Of course I can maintain a singularity on my own. Besides, I already built a hotel. Be a waste not to use it. No, you should enjoy the rest of the summer however you wish, Bob Seth. Fortunately, there is someone here who would be perfect for showing you around, right, Mia? She'll be done, Your Majesty. Now then, I'd best be heading back. It's time you took your leave as well, AA. You know as well as I that neither of you are young enough to blend in with the hustle and bustle of the city. Yeah. So the surface is over, summer's still going strong. Now that our mission's complete and we don't have to work anymore, what would you like to do, Mia? Is there anywhere you want to go? You need to ask. I'm gonna go give the Dark Fairy King an earful. Yay! Nobody likes Oberon either. So the adorable atmospheric source that came from outer space became a lovely, great-spirited human history. Maybe their wish for people to stop fighting would get along peacefully. Will never come true as long as humans exist on this planet. But at least he saw proof that we can come together when we need to. That's right. We can never completely rid ourselves of conflict, we can still show that hope is not lost. With that hope in her heart, Wataru will set off a journey of her own. She will leave the continent she has watched over all this time, so she can be free to watch over more smiling faces than ever before. That's the plot of the doujin I tried to make myself. What do you think? Really? You were trying to write a doujin? So that whole monologue was just you yammering on? That's right. I always wanted to try something like this. Even if I'm not directly involved, if I am just an uninvited observer, I wanted to find a way to convey my hopes for how she'll grow and learn in the days to come. So I think I'll have to end it with this. So she lived happily ever after. Nah. Whew. Dr. Rehab, Yorandu.
Naniこれ? 思い出した途端意識しちゃってる私。で、改めて契約するんだったわね。私はノクナレア なっちゃったけど、心も体も妖精国にいた王の種族、支配者の中の支配者、ナクナレアです。とはいえ、こっちには私の国はないんだし、自由にやりたいことをやらせてもらうわ。よろしくね、私のマスター。
Finally got her permanently, so they will shut the hell up about my craft essence. Oy, okay. Well, I was saying it'd be great to have, like, a healing support, and, well, that's kind of what she is. Her nimble phantasm heals everyone. So, cool. Also, from what I have seen, her skills, when they're maxed out, are also really good. Like the stat boost is ridiculous. Fairy Britain's summer break. A new breath of summer arrives in Fairy Britain. Protagonist came on a whim from Japan to England, 16 student, got on the wrong bus, ended up in Fairy Britain. For where they look is a scene right from a fantasy novel, but who they meet has a secret. So it's kind of like an isekai then. Still, prophecy was character mission to curve as all but overflowing with dreams. Move a journey of prayer along with Princess Mash, who reincarnated in Fairy Britain, and a knight who's hoping the princess find the fairy holy grail. It's funny because I know in Lost Belt 6, Mash, due to a fit of amnesia, actually becomes a queen. So, not inaccurate. There's even a villainess who's takes her for castle and the head maid who takes care of her. An Albion picture book chock full of scientific manga. The evil queen who reigns by turning seawater into chocolate. The Totorat in a bold swimsuit, trying to fulfill her ambitions. Finally, a kind witch wearing a pointy hat who manages to solve everyone's problems as she travels the world. Protagonist is full of hopeful wishes. There's no right from left in this land. We hope you enjoy the protagonist's many adventures. Hell, I'd rate it. Holy Grail. Okay. New update for you. Something like that. Okay. Oh, I have to say close. Okay, now you got the update. Okay, seriously? Oh. Huh. Is that so? I need a whole bunch of these. Well, the story's over, so I can take all the time to grinding that I want, so that could be a problem. And it's not like I don't have the AP for it. And this one basically is just form a bunch of mana prisms. Unlocked by completing the final singularity. Huh? Final singularity? What's that mean? Do they mean all of these? I still need to do the clubs as well, so basically I'm just needing to grind a whole bunch of these items, since that's what we need for her stuff as well. So yeah, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of that. So I'm probably gonna be using apples and a lot of grinding to accomplish it. I might have to use Sandquartz, though, in order to get enough revives for them all. We'll have to see. we will have to see on that one. There's also some free quests I need to do off screen as well. Because, again, they give more apples and stuff for completing them. So yeah, I got stuff to do.
インフォメーション見た？島の観光に役立つから暇な時に目を通しておこうね。移動中とか寝る前とか？
Precise lore.
リソースを集めて
These are useful to have, though I won't be able to do it for some time. You need to have them to max the skill to level 10, as well as a lot of QP. And they are some of the more elusive items in the game, because you can only get so many. And the options for you to get them is not good. For me especially, these are things I'm always going to be low on, since I'm joining pretty late. And unlike other resources, you don't really have easy ways to get a hold of these, so I'm just going to be low on them. Thankfully, the difference between level 10 skill and level 9 skill usually isn't that bad. Like, I can deal. So I need to finish the errand quests and do one more free-themed book. No, wait. I think we're gonna unlock another one for all the clubs because we need to do like 4 missions, and I only see 2 so far. So this will probably unlock more of them I have to do, which makes sense. But I intended to do them anyway, just for the plot and stuff. So I don't really need to worry about that. But first we need items, so yeah, so we have 1 club, 2 club. Let's see, 3. Yeah, that's it. It's just 3 more clubs. So that in of itself probably won't be too hard. I'm just gonna need a bunch for these. Also,
インフォメーションあれを集めてきたのね。
oh.
ふーん、人間って弱いくせに働き者なんだ。いいかも。
Yeah, now we can get the last one of these.
はいはい、わかってます。大事に使いなさい。地道な労働には正当な報酬。国の基本でしょ。
And there's 3 lures I can get through this shop, which is very generous, I will say. Usually you can only get 1, you know, through side events. But they're giving you a whole bunch here. So I'm going to definitely take advantage of that crap. I'm also going to get the servant coins before the end of this. I need to get the rest of the Leaves of Evocation. And of course I want the mats too. I basically want to clear out the shop, which is probably going to happen by the end of this. Just me trying to grind out for the other stuff. And yeah, it looks like that's it. All the really important stuff I have now gotten. I'm gonna be saving up for the lures, then I'll be going for the servant coins. Well, I suppose I also need to get this. Rumpy Summer Oberon.
はいはい、わかってます。大事に使いなさい。地道な労働には正当な報酬。国の基本でしょ。
So how many am I getting? Let's see. Each one is good for 10 servant coins. 160 coins. 480 coins total. That's a lot. I forget how many you need to unlock the append skills, but there's not many of them I would really care about anyway. Okay, so let's see what they are. Extra attack boost, load magical energy, and anti-lancer. The low magical energy would probably come first. I don't know if the other two are even ones I would really care. I mean, anti-lancer would help somewhat, I suppose, but... But yeah, extra attack boost is pretty lackluster in my opinion. It just basically makes your extra attack do a bit more damage. Like, not exactly anything super amazing. Low magical energy when maxed out can give you plus 20 starting MP gauge, which could be nice. So... But we can at least ascend you at long last. To where you're going to be able to be maxed out. Oh, got a rare prism out of it. And I'm kind of surprised by that. You're just gonna hand out a rare prism for a welfare? Okay, sure. Like, once they're fully ascended, you get rare prisms. That is... just... what? I don't think I can get you maxed out with what I've got, but we'll try it. Well, actually, yes I can. Where'd I get all these? 9,225 attack. That is ridiculous for a welfare. Especially with that amount of HP. At this point, I can talk about something, though, and that's palingenesis. What's palingenesis? Well, if you've maxed out the level of anybody, doesn't matter what star they are, you can do this, and you can spend a Holy Grail on them. As this will say right here, you can basically raise them. With a Holy Grail, to get them to level 100. Oh, servant coins are needed to raise level limit. Interesting. I might need to keep that in mind. Not that I think I'm going to do that with her anyway. But I could if I wanted to. Keep in mind, it does take Holy Grails, which, much like rare prisms and lores, are extremely rare, and you don't want to waste them.
そろそろクエストに戻る？
What you want to do is basically pick your favorite characters you like and focus exclusively on them. Because you will not get enough for more than a few servants. Even if you played at the start of the game on up, the truth of the matter is you probably won't have enough to do more than a few servants, maxing them out. It's a thing, to be sure. For the most part, though, I don't think it matters.
Ah, 先輩でしたか。びっくりしました。実は先ほど紫式部さんから日本の怪談をお聞きしまして、まさに納涼にふさわしい背筋の凍るお話でした。
Okay, that surprised me. It's like, damn, Mash, jeez, it's just me. Oh, cool.
今回も無事に帰還できましたね。戦いは厳しくなる一方ですので、気を引き締めて私マシキレイライトを指導していただければ。
Nice.
それは今回も。
It's always nice when they give me more than one for anything. Still got so many of these I'm going to complete over time. It's insane. We have a long time before I get to the part of the plot that I'm really looking forward to, though. It has to do with Ordeal Call, and we're not going to get to that for like another couple of years or so. But that's fine, you know, whatever. I'm not exactly in a rush. So, that'll be all for this one. I did really enjoy this event, and yeah, we are maxed out on illustrations, go figure. I did really enjoy this event, even though it had a couple frustrating moments in it. I did enjoy it. It's nowhere near as bad as some other ones, and the narrative was very nice. Very self-contained. Didn't really drag itself out too much. It's a really good one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.